How many people do we have on this life today? All right. If you are listening to me, I want to welcome you, especially to this life. And today I want us to be discussing about a very, very important topic. That's the benefit of regular exercises. Okay, so let's jump right in. In today's modern world, people have given a lot of excuses why they cannot exercise. Some people claim to be busy, some people are having multiple jobs to handle and all manner of responsibilities. And those excuses seems valid anyway. But the truth is you cannot achieve much without a healthy body. And if you truly want to maximize your life and make it truly impactful and enjoyable, you have to take regular exercises seriously. Now there are different forms of exercise you can engage in. We have the cycle training, we have the strength training, we have the resistance training, we have swimming, we have dancing. Just any form of movement that engages your body. All these are part of exercises. So if you want to get in shape and have a healthy body, you must make sure that you just choose the one that suits you. You mustn't be everywhere. Just look for the one that you are comfortable with and then begin with it. Yeah. So exercises are very key. It is important that we engage in exercise. Now you don't have any excuse why you shouldn't exercise. Because at anywhere you can exercise. It could be in your room, it could be on the mountain, it could be in the rivers. So anywhere you find yourself, you can exercise. So Smexy Borzoy. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce that name right. Hi. And then we have Phuket says hi. Dragon Boss YT, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for joining this live. Yeah. So we are going to be discussing about the importance of regular exercises. Today I see many people giving excuses. And we live in a world where technology has taken over. So the temptation to be very sedentary as people in this very century is very much. So you must be very intentional. You must be very intentional about your exercise. You must be very intentional when it comes to regular exercise. You must take it seriously. I've seen people gain weight overnight due to the neglect of their health. You must take your exercises seriously. It doesn't matter whether you have money or not. It doesn't matter whether you live in the rural areas or you live in the city. You must take your exercises seriously. Now, what are some of the benefits of exercise? Now, exercise boosts your energy level. Anytime you're feeling weak, anytime you're feeling low, engage in any form of movement, be it trekking, dancing, or swimming. You instantly have a boost in energy, your energy level. So a boost in energy level is one of the most crucial benefits of exercise. And it also helps you with better sleep. Anytime I don't feel like sleeping or I find it difficult to sleep. Just 20 push-ups is enough to get me through that day. So anytime I don't feel like sleeping or I'm finding difficulty in sleeping, what I do is just go for like 20 to 30 push-ups. And like I said before, we are not living in an era where we do things manually, in which we engage our bodies, we engage every part of our body. Because today we have self-driving cars, we have automated washing machines, we have, a lot of things that have taken the place of physical activity. So you must be very intentional to make sure that you are moving your body, to make sure that you are keeping your body in shape. This current dispensation has brought a lot of, it seems like help, but in another way, it seems like also a cost to us. Because the things we use our physical energy to do in the past, we don't do them again. Right now, the machine has taken over and people are just being sedentary. People are just sitting down in one place, which is very, very harmful, especially when it comes to your heart health. It's very, very harmful that you sit down in a particular place for so many hours without moving your body. So you have to be very intentional about it. Some people are saying, "Oh, I don't have time." No, everybody have time. The moment you make it a priority that I am going to take care of my health, I'm going to take charge of my health, you are going to start being intentional about exercise. Everybody has time. It's just that you have not made it a priority yet. But the moment you make it a priority, I'm telling you, you are going to have time. The moment you make it a priority, you're going to discover that health is wealth. Because over 80% of what you achieve in this life is dependent on how healthy you are. All right. Dragon Boss YT, I'm fine. Thank you for the question. Then Alvin Sims. Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks. Thank you for the comment. Really, health is wealth. So Gamer07 says, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Yes, I'm from Africa. Nigeria to be precise. So we must take our health seriously, especially in this part of the world. For instance, where I live in Nigeria, you cannot have access to quality health insurance, which therefore implies that you are not guaranteed of a healthy, or let me say, you are not guaranteed of quality healthcare, especially in this part of the world. So it will be very dangerous for you to not take care of your health. In Nigeria, it is hard to get quality medical treatment. So you need to take care of your health through exercises to minimize the risks of going to the hospital regularly. Sometimes I go to the hospital and then I see people lying down with dreams. I see people lying down with hopes and ambition of things they want to achieve. But unfortunately, they cannot do it. They cannot achieve it. Why is that happening? Because they don't have the strength. They are not healthy. They are sick. And that is one thing that regular exercise can save you from. Regular exercise can save you from falling sick always. I've been a victim of falling sick. Like in a year, I can fall sick like more than 4 times. But when I started taking my exercise seriously, I rarely will fall sick. And I feel energized. I feel my energy level went over the roof. I have now the strength to go over and achieve my dreams. I now have the strength to be able to make an impact in the society. Because let me tell you something, no matter how well-intentioned you are, no matter the good intentions you have, if you don't take care of your health, you cannot achieve those good intentions you have for the world. You have plans for yourself, you have plans for your family, you have plans for everybody around you. But if you're not in good physical shape, if you're not healthy physically, you cannot achieve them no matter how well intentioned you are. So you must begin to take your time and be intentional about your health, especially for those of us that are living in this part of the world, in Africa to be precise. Yes, because access to quality health in this part of the world can be quite difficult. Even if you get access, you are not guaranteed of a quality service. So why don't you do yourself good by staying healthy? Why don't you do yourself good by engaging in regular exercise? Why don't you do yourself good by just having 30 minutes? In fact, 20 minutes of regular exercise every day is very, very okay. You don't need to train like a bodybuilder. You don't need to go, to overtrain. You don't need to go to the extreme. You just have to do the right thing and make sure that you engage your body every day. Make sure you're engaging your body. Next time you want to go out there to buy things in the grocery store, just leave that car and trek. Or maybe you can use a bicycle. Sorry, my mic just went off, so I have to use the mic on the phone right now. So can you please indicate if you are getting me clearly? If you are listening to me, can you please indicate so that I know that I'm talking to the right people? If you are listening to me, please indicate because my mic just went off. So I had to use the phone mic. All right. So you need to create time to exercise. You must create time because physical health is one of the most critical factors to determine whether you are going to succeed in life or not. I've seen people with dreams, I've seen people with ambition, I've seen people with passion to achieve something, but they couldn't achieve it. Why? Because they are not in good physical shape. They are not in good physical state. And regular exercises, it helps you with your body shape. And when people see you, one thing they notice about you is